What you think about old Phillip Rivers, your old teammate, coming out of
Man,
retirement, joining the Colts? What's up with that, bro? What
I
he
was in the
doing?
locker room. I was in the locker room before the Philly game. I'm like, man, I see it pop up on the screen. I'm like, I'm saying, no, I'm like, what? Phil? I'm like, man. I'm like, dang, but dog finna come back. But if anybody can do it, man, anybody that got the mental aspect
Hmm.
of it and being able to see every protection, like get the guys in the right protection, get the ball out,
Yeah.
hand the ball to Jonathan Taylor, I feel
Hmm.
like Phil can do it. You know what I mean?
Would he be the first grandfather in NFL history to play in the
Hey, he
league?
close. Hey, what he
He
close with
they say he a granddaddy.
how
He,
his
he got
son
he got
is.
grandkids.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Jeez,
Hey, bro,
bro.
I can't wait to see it. I wish I was out there. I
Yeah,
give Phil everything he
yeah.
needed, boy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Ones, the league, man, presented by Experian. I am your host, Fred Warner. As I've said before, guys, this podcast is all about bringing on the realest of the real, having real conversations with the best to ever do it. And boy, oh boy, do we have a juicy one for you guys this week. Oh, man, you guys are going to love this one. One of the best safeties to ever do it is joining us. And as I've said also before, man, I'm going to try to continue to keep you guys updated with my recovery, how I'm doing, and just letting you know how the Niners are doing and all the greatest news going on around the NFL right now. So continue to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you guys listen to your podcasts. Now, let's get into the episode. Man, joining me today, man, one of the best safeties of all time, a great friend of mine, man, a guy who came in 2018 with me and has developed himself into a four-time Pro Bowler, multiple-time Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee, and a first-team All-Pro as a rookie, dog. I mean, one of the most feared defenders in all the NFL. Let me welcome to the show, Derwin James Jr., baby.
What's up, my
My
brother?
dog.
What's up, my brother? What's
Hey
up,
man,
G?
it's exciting for me, dog. Cause
Man, good to see you, bro.
man, it's
How you
great to see
feeling,
you.
man? How
I'm
you
feeling
feeling?
legendary, dog. You know me. You know
Yeah,
me every
they
time.
can't hold you down long, bro. I already
They
know.
can't, man. You know, I'm gonna be back better than ever, and I'm enjoying this time, man, to really just admire greatness from afar. You know, I get a lot
Yeah.
of time to watch ball across the league, man, and of course, Jim Harbaugh got y'all boys humming over there in
Yeah.
LA, man, them LA
Listen.
Chargers, and at the forefront of it all, man. I feel like you just the tone setter for not only the defense but for the entire team, man. And so, you know, I'm always happy to see your success. I mean, I think back to our days over there at the Mark, man, and
Yeah, get it in.
SoCal
Hey,
getting it
them
in.
battles, man.
Oh
Waking
my
up early,
goodness.
getting it in, man.
Oh my
Trying to
goodness.
make
Now,
it.
we gonna get into all that, but I mean seriously, bro, like you'd have turned yourself into the one of the best defenders, not only just in the league now, but of all time. You know, and it's a
Appreciate you, brother. Love,
it's
bro.
it's a product of the work that you put in. Obviously, you've always been a freak in terms of your athletic ability, but that doesn't guarantee you anything in this league. You know that, and
Yeah,
so
for sure, bro.
you know the dedication, the commitment that you've shown, man, has been awesome. So, you know, it's love on my end every
All love,
time.
brother. Same thing. I feel the same way, bro. Everything you just said, bro. Same way, bro. All love, bro.
Most definitely. I mean, let's talk about when we came in together, man. You talk about 2018. You got Derwin James Jr., first round draft pick, slotted at least, right? You was coming in, athletes first. We get out there to SoCal, and we're grinding up there at the Mark. We got Orlando Brown Jr., we got
Yeah.
Mark Andrews, we got Josh Rosen. I mean, you talking about some of the top guys going into that draft. And I remember, man, every single day, me and you would just compete against one another, man. I mean, it was so great for me, bro. Like I'm coming out of small time BYU, and you was
Yeah.
coming out of Florida State, right? And so you were projected first round pick, and I'm like, man, if I can compete with this dude, I know I'm gonna be all right, right? And so
Yeah.
we was battling it out. What do you remember about them times, man, and when we was going through it?
Man, first of all, I remember beating you in Madden all the time, all the time. And you tell about that. You left that part. You left that part out.
Hey, boy,
But
hey, why I knew?
every day I used to
Hey,
beat you in Madden. But man,
I
we
was
used to
about
get
to
our
say it. I'm like,
workouts
hey,
in. I remember just.
I was running Derwin in the Madden games, man. I was whooping him up. Nah, he took my money. He did. He
Nah,
did.
it was all love, bro. I remember, man, I remember coming out of college early, man, and going to Proactive in December. And I
Yeah.
remember when you guys came in, man, you, Mark, all you
Yep.
guys came in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody kind of came in with the same similar mind. We was all projected, slotted different areas, but
Yep.
I remember everybody was just trying to make it. Everybody was trying to grind. All those meetings with our position coach, trying to learn the game of football,
Oh my
just
goodness.
just going to go like on the field, train, bro. Like it was just fun, bro. And we was
Yeah.
like turning to our careers and now to look back on it, bro, to see you all pro, bro, to see me
You
out there
too.
making plays, bro. It's just
Yeah.
like I think about it all the time. Bro. I'll be like, dang, bro. Every time you break your huddle down, I'll be like, bro, that's how you set the tone, bro. You remember, bro. Like we used to tell each other, hey, bro, you got to go out and get it. You got to
Most
go.
definitely.
They ain't gonna give it to you.
That's
So
exactly right, bro. I mean, it was literally like iron and sharpening iron. We was out there trying to get. I mean, we was competing in everything, whether it was Madden, whether it was them sprints we was doing, whether it was.
yeah.
I remember we would do the bench test, the vertical jump, all that. We was battling it out every single time, bro. And I remember you went to the combine, you snapped, bro. Like you really did your thing and earned your way onto the Chargers. And I feel like it's unique for me and you, like to be able to say that we've been with the same franchise for
Yeah.
our whole careers, bro. Like that's unheard of these days. And
Thanks,
it's a
bro.
product of. I feel like it's a product of a lot of things. It's a product of obviously us being able to make plays, to be leaders for our team and in our communities. You've been through several different coaching changes, so that even speaks even more so to the fact that every coach that came in sees your value and how valuable you are to your team. How has it been, going through all these different coaching changes and having to adjust to different defensive schemes, different culture changes, right? Like you done seen it all now, and now you would, Jim Harbaugh, who's got you guys, like I said at the beginning of the podcast, has really got you guys dialed in. So how has that been, like just seeing the turnover all throughout the years?
I say, man, I was fortunate to have a lot of great coaches along the way. A lot of great coaches came in, but man, I just always remember just staying true to myself. Just always trying to work hard, bring others with me, and no matter the circumstances what we've been in, whether it was a winning season, whether we didn't have the season we want to have, just always keep that mindset that I'm gonna work hard, bro. I'm gonna set that tone, and I just feel like, man, you don't have to say how hard you working. You don't have to go out and post how hard you working.
Mm-mm.
Like you turn that tape on. If you whatever
That's it.
coach come in, it speaks for itself. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to come out and try to win them in an interview, bro. I just always just stay true to myself, bro. And man, just having Coach Harbaugh here now, tone setter, culture
Mm-hmm.
setter,
Mm-hmm.
a guy that loves football. He loves winning, embraces every day, man. And I just love playing for him. Honestly, man, he a cool guy, man.
Yeah, no, he seemed like a cool guy. I remember I just see him like over there hitting on Justin Herbert's pads before the game, trying to get him
Yeah,
right. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
okay, that boy, he trying to get him
yeah,
going. Like he just a QB whisperer. I
yeah.
feel like everywhere he goes, man, he just knows how to get his quarterbacks that confidence and playing at the highest level. And there's something to be said about like, I think guys who are high level competitors and just love the game with all their heart, bro, they just get along with one another. I feel like that's why
Yeah,
me and you
yeah,
done always just had that
yes,
connection, bro. Like it's some different, and
yes,
there truly is levels to it. You would think that everybody in the NFL has that same level, that same hunger, that same desire to be the
yeah.
best. And unfortunately that's not true, right? Like
Everybody don't
some
have
guys
that.
they just cool with just coming in, clocking out.
Yeah,
But all that besides behind the scenes work, bro. I mean, you see it, and you can tell guys when you talked about turning on the silent tape, and that's your resume. You really don't got to say much, and
yeah,
you could tell the guys around the league when you're watching them and you see them flying around, you see them sticking people, getting up, turning up after the play. Like
yeah.
all that stuff is for real, and so that's the stuff that jumps off the tape. And I know for a fact every single time we got that Chargers tape pulled up,
For
I see
sure,
number
bro.
3 out there showing out every single
Yes,
time.
yeah, for sure, bro.
And I didn't know what's this BTB that you stand by, man. Is it something that you started
Yeah,
with the Chargers or what's that?
so BTB actually it means two things for the Chargers.
Okay,
One, Coach Mentor came up with ball thrown burst. That's obvious if you're on defense,
for
ball
sure.
thrown burst,
Yep.
BTB. And then a model I've been saying, since the coaches got in, and I always approach it, just be the best. And both of those mean BTB. And
Mm-hmm.
as a defense, bro, like we live by it, bro. Like stand on that and just try to go be the best,
What
bro.
what does that truly mean to you? Like, because for me, it's like I have that. I've had that stamped on me for probably my entire NFL career as well. Like you see on my Instagram, I got be the best on there. Every single time a guy want to swap jerseys with me, I write at the bottom, be the best. And for me, it's like, I'm never going to settle with what I've done in this league. Like there's always there's always more to prove. There's always more to do. It doesn't matter how many all pros I've made. There's always another one to get. That defensive player of the year. Like I know that's got to be me. I mean, why not MVP of the league as a defender? Like something that only been done once, I think, by Lawrence Taylor. Like why not? And like that's kind of the mindset for me. So what does that mean for you? Like and how you approach your craft?
I say very similar. And I say, bro, it started with the day-to-day approach of just respecting the game. And like you said, not getting too full, bro. Sometimes people can get accolades, get an all-pro, get paid, and they can get satisfied. You know what I mean? And the hunger still ain't there. Like so, bro, never being satisfied and just every day, bro. It's not like, oh, we just gonna do this on Sunday, man. You
Right.
turn any one of my practices on, any one of my walkthroughs, any one of my workouts.
Yeah.
Anytime when I get out my car, bro, it's
Yeah.
literally be the best, bro. And like standing on that and making sure I'm just trying to do everything, man, and bring everybody with me, man.
That's awesome, dog. Like man, that give me the chills, boy. Cause that's just like, bro, when you around greatness and you see cats doing it on a day to day, bro, it's like it's just different. Like the vibe is different. And I remember being around my dog Quan Alexander, right? Like he came in 19, my second season. And he was the one that taught me about like just, bro, the positive energy and like being legendary. Like every single time anybody asked him how he was doing, he's like, man, I'm legendary. And I'm like, bro, just that small little act, like that small little saying you legendary, like it truly your mind just starts to believe, bro. Like it's like, man, and your actions follow whatever your belief system is, right? And so when you say like be the best, like nah, like I truly gotta be the best in every single facet of my life, every single thing I'm doing, and that's going to directly translate to the field on game days. It's like, damn, what? How Derwin James snapping like that? It's like, bro, you didn't see him over there in the meeting room. You ain't see him on the field in practice. You didn't see him in that weight room. Like
loud, bro. Loud, bro.
I'm absolutely like the communication, the competitive stamina, bro, the physicality. It's a day-to-day process, and you can't skip steps. And I mean, it truly is. It's the best when you're around it. So, you guys, the Chargers, this season, man, have been having an outstanding season. You guys came off to a super fast start, and I think y'all rattled off about 4 or 5 in a row. And then lost a couple, but again, you guys just came off of a huge win on Monday night against the Philadelphia Eagles, the reigning Super Bowl champions. What would you say, like, you attribute to this year's success to, and what would you say that you guys are continuing to work on to ultimately make a playoff run?
I say playing team football, and we've been having a lot of guys, which every team, a lot of guys in and out of the lineup. We got both our starting tackles out, but man, all the guys that's been coming in, they just been stepping up and making plays. Nice to have Marion, all the guys out there. Just, man, whoever Nimberman call, I feel like they just been stepping up. And then just the coaches, bro, like the everyday habits, bro, of just winning habits, bro. When you have winning habits, it translates. Y'all team that has success, so you know what that's about, bro. So like just creating those winning habits every day, bro, and it's been helping us. And that's when you win in these close games. That's when you win in the overtime games. That's because that's when you able to focus and be able to still be locked in, bro.
That's it. Yeah, no, my boy Tony Jefferson, man, San Diego product, got the game-sealing interception, boy. Oh, man, I was so happy for my dog, man. He been going crazy this season, man. He got, 4 picks?
Yeah, man. Lead the team in picks, man. He a locker room guy, man. You love to have, bro. Just a veteran, bro. Just like, man, just a brother, man. That's somebody, man, I love having on the team. Great energy, bro.
Boy. Great energy. He was with the Niners for quick little cup of coffee, right? Like towards the end of everything, man. And it was great being around him. Speak about your boy Justin Herbert, man. He had surgery. What was it? Last Monday on his left hand, comes out. He out there running around, stiff arming cats with the broke hand. Get off me up! Yeah. Like just going crazy.
I've never seen that like this bad, bro. Like he on another level, bro.
Yeah.
He from another planet, bro. I love that man so much, bro. Just the way he able to put his body on the line, bro. Like people don't know what he going through. People just think he out there 100% or even 60%, bro. He out there like giving us his all. And, man, we got nothing but respect for him, bro. You see him stiff arming guys with the other hand. And as
Dog.
long as we got him, bro, we always got a chance, bro. And I really
Mm-hmm.
mean that, bro. And just love him as a brother, bro.
Nah, he awesome, bro. He always been one of the top in the league. Trust me, in due time, you know the greats when you see him, the type of throws that he's able to make on the field, just from playing against him and studying him. One of the best I feel like to ever do it. I mean, he has such a gift in the way that he's able to throw the football, and you could tell a high level competitor by the way that he just will do anything that it takes to win a football game. And when you got that at the helm, you know the sky's the limit, man. You can go places with that. I feel like the AFC is wide open right now. When I look at y'all, y'all's conference, it's up in the air. You know, you who would have thought at the beginning of the season that you'd have the Broncos and the Patriots as the two top teams right now in y'all conference. So, you know, it's wide open, man. Y'all control your own destiny at this point. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? As long as y'all take care of business, y'all should be right there in it.
Yeah, man, one game at a time, man. As long as we take it one game at a time, one meeting, one practice, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you can't look too far ahead.
You
Just
can't.
like stay in the moment. Like tomorrow, Wednesday, let's
That's
go
right.
out and have a great day, bro. And like you
Yeah.
just stick to that day by day. Be the best.
Yeah.
Be the best.
That's
I
it.
feel like, bro, it's gonna take care of itself. If it's meant, it's gonna take care of
Oh
itself.
yeah, for sure. We do this little thing where we trying to see, all right, who's Derwin James' best friend on the football team.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna ask you this question, but have this in mind. Who do you think is gonna answer the phone right now? If you call somebody on the team that you feel like is your best friend, who do you think is gonna answer that phone right now on FaceTime?
Daiyan Henley for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, let's test it out.
Big backer, let's test it out, man. Let's test it out. Daiyan, I know you on your phone right now, but
let me try to add. How you add that boy on here? Hold on.
oh, boom, there you go.
Oh, see.
Let's see.
Hold on. Hey, there go my brother.
That boy.
Hey.
Yo.
Woo!
Oh, you got me on
that
the
boy
podcast.
Daiyan Henley.
Hey, I just want to bet, bro, because of you. Thank you, bro.
Hey, dog.
Thank you, bro. They said call one person on the team, you feel me, that you really rock with, that gonna pick up the phone, you feel me? I said, I'm gonna call my brother. I know he gonna pick up.
Oh, you call me in this moment. I'm over here getting a massage.
Yeah, see, he already, hey, be the best, man. Come on, man. Be the best, man. Come on.
That boy
Come on, he already
goated.
get
What
ready,
up, Daiyan?
man.
You good, bro?
I'm good, man. He caught me in the middle of oil treatment and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
That's my bad, bro. I know you over there lathered up and whatnot. You straight, bro.
We're gonna
I
let
appreciate
you
you
enjoy
hopping
your
on real
massage,
quick,
bro.
man. Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Hey, boy, keep snapping on that field, all
I
right?
appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir. All right, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
man,
dog, see?
there you go. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
BFF right there, man. Can't call it.
Yeah, that's my dog, man. He gonna pick up, man.
So what about I hate putting dudes in a position where you got to name the top 5 safeties in the league. I don't believe in that. But what you obviously got safeties that you got a lot of admiration for and respect around the league, right? So who would you say are like 5 safeties that you would say, man, either underrated or guys who have made a name for themselves that you would put up there with like, man, these are 5 guys that I got a lot of respect for that I model my game after in the league right now?
Dang, bro, that's hard. You put me on the spot, bro.
I know, my bad,
Of course,
bro.
I
I don't
gotta
want to put
start
you on
on
the spot,
myself,
but
bro. If you ain't playing this game and you don't believe in yourself, I don't know. They don't know what you're doing. So
come on.
I'm gonna put myself.
Yeah.
I like K Ham,
Yep.
Brian Branch, and then 4-5. Man, it's you know what I mean. It's just a lot of great safeties out there. So
Yeah.
you got to put my dog in Green Bay though, because he out there making a lot of plays.
McKinney?
Yeah, but Xavier, he out there
Yep.
making a lot of plays. Just
X.
all
Yep.
X got to be on there. I feel like
For
X.
sure.
And then the last one, dang, who I like little
Yeah.
Nick right now. Like I want to put him in there right now because he a rookie. But I like Nick Emmanwori from the Seahawks. He gonna be
Yeah,
a
he
good
going
look.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Seattle
and then of
Seahawks.
course my dog Unc out there, KB,
Yeah.
KB in Chicago,
That's
still
right.
making
Boy,
plays,
leading the
bro.
league. Leading
Yeah,
the league in them picks.
so like there's a lot of guys out there, man. A lot of respect. I'm pretty sure I left somebody out, but a lot of
No. Yeah, I
great.
mean, look, this is just this is an open list, man, fluid list. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one through nothing. First of all, let me just say my prayers go out to Brian Branch, hearing that he tore his Achilles, bro. I couldn't believe it. Just on some fluke stuff, just landed weird or whatever in his game. So my prayers go out to him, bro. I mean, it's this league, man. You see it all the time. Just guys just getting banged up out of nowhere. It feel like it's a crazy year for injuries, but Yeah, you mentioned it, bro. Kyle Hamilton, one of the best, with the Ravens, can do it all. Brian Branch, bro, has been snapping ever since he came on the team with the Lions. Obviously, you mentioned yourself, one of the best of all time. X,
X a
I
dog.
done been around X,
Yeah,
man.
X a
He
dog.
got that. Yeah, he a dog, bro. He done been
You know,
he a Bama boy, so he
X a
understand it.
dog.
Been around that Saban. Man, Nick over there in Seattle, he had a crazy game last week against the Falcons. I think he had a block kick, a pick, a forced fumble, a sack, just all over the place. And
Yeah, give my dog some love, man. He ain't in
yeah,
that yet,
yeah.
but just get his name
Yeah,
out
there's
there,
a
man.
little sprinkle. You a
Give
rookie,
my
so
dog some love, man.
you got to prove it for a little while before you get up in that convo. But yeah, for sure, he doing his thing, bro. He snapping. What you think about old Phillip Rivers, your old teammate, coming out of
Man,
retirement, joining the
hey,
Colts?
hey,
What's up with that, bro?
hey,
What
I
he
was in the
doing?
locker room. I was in the locker room before the Philly game. I'm like, man, I see it pop up on the screen. I'm like, I'm saying, no, I'm like, what? Phil? I'm like, man. I'm like, damn, my dog finna come back. But if anybody can do it, man, anybody that got the mental aspect
Mm-hmm.
of it and being able to see every protection, it's like get the guys in the right protection, get the ball out,
Yeah.
hand the ball to Jonathan Taylor. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Phil can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If he got old Nick coming off the edge and he got to try to get around,
Yeah,
try
yeah,
to
yeah,
evade
yeah, yeah.
it, he
I
toast,
don't know
brother.
how much like
He
cardio stuff Phil
44.
been doing and stuff. So
44 years old.
yeah, we'll see though. You know,
Oh man, hey, they ain't
Look,
putting him out there this week though. Of course, they playing Seattle.
nah,
They gonna
man.
be like, hey brother, go ahead and take a week, rest, get your bearings about you, and then
Yeah,
next week we got Monday Night Football,
yeah,
Indianapolis Colts, San Francisco 49ers at
yeah.
home.
Yeah,
Like,
so there you go, bro. He coming out against y'all.
exactly.
You
So I'm
feel me?
like, oh boy, that whole stadium gonna be going crazy.
Yeah,
They gonna have all that going for them.
yeah.
So man, look, would he be the first grandfather in NFL history to play in the
Hey, he
league?
close. Hey, what? He close. But
They say he a granddaddy.
How his
He got
son
he got
is?
grandkids.
Yeah, he got grandkids now.
That's what they said.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jeez, jeez,
Hey, bro,
bro.
I can't wait to see it. I wish I was out there. I
Yeah,
give
yeah.
Phil everything he needed, boy. I'd have gave the Philly
Yeah,
special.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know
That's
what
my
I'm
brother
saying?
right there, boy. I love Phil, boy.
Nah,
It
he
gonna sound
go.
like he cussing you out, bro. He a competitor,
Yeah,
bro. He gonna talk.
yeah. I seen the clips. Him over
Yeah,
there yelling in dudes' faces and
yeah,
all that. So nah, he it's gonna be fun to watch. I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully he make it out. He's straight.
yeah, for
You don't
sure,
want to see
bro.
him get banged up.
Nah, for sure,
We
for
was
sure.
rapping a little bit about fatherhood, man, and talk a little bit about what that means to you to be a father and how that's changed your life on and off the field.
I say, honestly, bro, when you become a dad, man, it's nothing like it, man. You dream of, making it to the NFL and that moment of, walking across the stage or just hearing that phone call. But when you have kids, man, it's just like love at first sight.
Mm-hmm.
You instantly love this thing you just met. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's nothing like it. So I got my son, Lil Trey, Derwin James III. He's 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got Charlotte, baby girl. She's 14 months, and then a newborn that'll be here February, first week of
Mm.
February. So
That's
man, dad
blessings.
of
That's
3 now,
blessings
man.
right
I
there,
remember.
baby.
Hey, you remember we was training, bro, at the Mark, bro?
Bro,
We
crazy.
didn't have no kids, man. I see you
Nah,
got. You feel what I'm saying? Got your boy now, so.
that's right. Yeah, man. We done grown up. We fathers now. And it changes your whole perspective, man, on just being really like selfless and doing whatever it takes to provide and love them as strongly as you can, and it gives you even more to play for on that field. It was I mean, we already had so much to play for already, but the fact that we even had more to play for with kids, man, it makes it just so much more special, right? Like you see them before the game on the sideline, it's like, all
Yeah,
right, boom,
bro.
that's all I need. Like I'm
Yeah,
good.
bro.
Like we good to go now.
Yeah, bro. I got a thing with
So
my kids, bro. I like to do superpowers activate, so they really feel
yeah.
like, yeah, they like before the game, they like to go get my forehead and like
Uh-huh.
they feel like they in the game. You feel me?
Right.
My daughter do it and my son do it, bro. So
That's what's up.
it's just that feeling, like you say, you see them on the sideline, bro. You look up in
Mm-hmm.
the stands, you
Yep.
see your girl with the baby, man. It's nothing like it, man.
Mm-hmm. Dream come true, bro. For real. It's a blessing. Let's talk about the real MVP off the field. Experian, your big financial friend. The kind of BFF you want in your lineup. Let's be real. Your other BFFs might talk you into impulse buys, or questionable fantasy league bets. Experian? They're here to keep you in check. Experian can help you save time and money with all the financial tools you need at your fingertips right in the app. With the Experian app, you're always in the know. It lets you check your FICO score, matches you with personalized credit card offers based on your credit profile, and is always looking for ways to help you save. Bet your other BFFs can't do that, can they? I'm telling you, Experian should be your go-to app for taking control of your finances. With this big financial friend, you're in great hands. Get started by downloading the free Experian app today. We're gonna flip the script, man, to end this thing. I'm gonna let you be the host of the podcast for the ending right here, man. I'm gonna let you ask. I'm gonna let you hold the mic, man. I'm gonna let you ask me a couple questions. You can ask me one personal question of off the field, and you can ask me something about football, man, of what you want to know about old Freddie.
I say my football question. It's a two-sided question. One, I'm gonna say, man, you being a leader, bro, you inspiring a whole nother generation, and a lot of people looking up to you, bro. With you, you going through the adversity you going through. What advice, bro, you can give not only yourself, what can you give to somebody else that's out there, bro? You know that don't know where to turn right now, don't have an answer right now. Like how you gonna lay your hat on, tell everybody what they can basically,
Nah, yeah, I appreciate you asking, bro. Seriously, because I mean, it's something that is important to me in this phase of my life. I truly believe I'm a man of God first, right? And I believe the good Lord put me on this earth to play football, right? And to use football as a vessel to inspire. Genuinely, I feel like it could have been in anything, but I truly believe I was put on earth to inspire others to do whatever they do with as much passion as I play the game. Yeah. And I think this adversity that I've been given, right, going through my ankle injury, has allowed me to inspire in a different way, in the way that I handle this adversity, right? I think there's two ways that you can go when you hit a roadblock in your life, regardless of if it's in your personal life, if it's on the field with an injury. You can either lay in it and allow that to be your reality, right? And feel like, man, woe is me. Why me? You ask God, why would you allow this to happen to me? But in reality, man, I'm like, man, thank God it was me, because I know that I'm somebody that can handle this type of adversity and come out stronger on the other side of it, after having been through it. So, I'm just allowing this to be just another chapter in my book of like, man, imagine what the story is going to look like after, like, years down the line after I done came through it. I came back and I was an All-Pro. I came back. I was a Defensive Player of the Year and I was a Super Bowl champion. Like, imagine the story that's going to be laid then when it's like, man, but remember when Fred had to go through that little ankle thing that he went through? It's like, yeah, that's going to be a small little, blip in the grand scheme of things. And so, I always keep it big picture. I don't. Of course, you got to focus on the present moment and focusing on what you can control to ultimately get back through the adversity. But at the same time, you got to have a big picture perspective of like, man, imagine what that story going to look like at the end, right? And so for anybody out there, any young kids, any adults that even, are going through something in their own life, just know that there's always light at the end, and just know that nothing happens for no reason. Everything happens for a reason. It's all within a plan, within God's plan. If you're a believer, and man, I feel like this was all part of my plan all along. It was always written, and so this didn't happen out of nowhere. I know for a fact that I'm gonna be even better from it. And yeah, man, I'm just blessed. I'm just blessed to be in this position, bro. Like, truly,
that's
like,
good to hear
it's
your
amazing,
mental,
man.
like where you at mentally with it, bro.
Sure.
I done been there, bro. I didn't fell the ground, like I told you, man. Year 2, year 3, just being out, man. I understand exactly where you at mentally, and I can tell every day you're attacking it, bro. Like, I can tell every day you like, hey, what I got to do today, and getting it done. And hey, you need some more. Like, I can tell just how you talking to me, bro. I don't even gotta be there, and I can tell.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
just keep going, bro. Nothing but love, bro.
I appreciate
and then
that,
my last
brother.
one off the field, bro. Off the field, I'll be like, man, who is Fred Warner for the people that don't really know you, bro? Because I know a lot of people try to like probably know you from being that leader, but man, who are you, man? Like just tell somebody like one thing about you that they probably won't know about you, fam.
Yeah, man. What's something that people don't know about old Freddie, man? I don't know, bro. I mean, it's real simple with me. It's like there's two things I care about in life, and that's my family and that's football. And
Yeah,
if it ain't got nothing to do with that,
yeah,
it
you
usually
good.
ain't getting done. It ain't. I ain't around it. I ain't doing it. Like everything that that guides my decision making on a day to day basis is like, all right, is it for football and my recovery, or is it for going with my family? So, like for example, let me give an example to everybody. Right today, okay, boom. I'm gonna have rehab in the morning, right? So I gotta get up. I gotta get up early. Gotta make sure I take my supplements. Boom. Gotta hydrate. I kiss my son, kiss my wife. Boom. And we
Yeah,
head out the door. Right. We going to rehab. We there from we there from 8 to 3 o'clock, or yeah, 8 to 2,
yeah,
and doing all sorts of stuff from 8 to 2. Boom, 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 boom. And then after that, wife called, hey, we going to Santa. Because whole boom
yeah,
got to take
yeah,
pictures
yeah.
with Santa.
You
I'm
like,
like,
oh man, I got you
okay,
know what I
boom. Let me
mean?
go ahead and get in the
Facts,
car. Boom, we on our
facts.
way, and we go and we take pictures with Santa. All right, and then boom, she said, hey, we gonna have dinner. Okay, boom, let's go. Let's go eat dinner right here across the way, and we go out to dinner, and then we come home and we can do a podcast, man, and talk to one of the best of all time to do it. All right,
I
that's
appreciate you,
family.
brother. Man, same, bro.
That's
You doing
family and
it,
that's
bro.
football. You feel what I'm saying?
You,
Like, and that's it. Like, there was nothing in that equation that was like, oh, somebody asked you to do this, that, or the other, or hey, bro, you want to go play it? Nah, bro, it's this and that. That's what it is. Like, if it don't fit in there,
hey, I'm good on it. I'm cool
I'm
on it.
good, brother.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
like,
cool. Yeah,
I know what I
yeah,
want. I know what's
yeah.
important to me, and that's it. You know what I'm
That's
saying? So,
fine, bro.
yeah, bro.
Stay who you is, bro. Stay true. Like I said, bro, I'm going to call away, bro. You ever need anything, bro.
Oh
Nothing
yeah,
but
for
love,
sure. Every
respect.
time.
Keep setting that tone, bro. Like, right now, you control what you control. You know, you say you can't be out there, but you still can be that leader. There's a lot
Yes,
of
sir.
guys on that team
Oh
still
yeah,
counting on you. They look
most
to you,
definitely.
bro. So keep being you, bro. Nothing but love, brother.
The love is mutual, bro, and you truly done had an all pro season. Obviously, you right in line about to be a Pro Bowler, so I'll shoot you a little text when you get that nod, man. It's much
Love, brother.
respect, much love, bro. Go over there and let's maybe we see you over there in Levi's against the Niners, and
Hey, man. Hey, hold on. The
we
Super
beat
Bowl.
y'all up,
Hey, hold on,
but
brother.
hey, at least you made
Hey,
it.
chill, bro. We talking about old stuff. Hey, bro. Hold on. What the
Yeah,
Super Bowl at this year, bro?
it's in Levi's. It's at our
Hey,
spot,
let's
man.
go, man. Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Come on, man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on, little hospitality.
Hey, brother.
We
Hey,
can make
listen.
it there.
You like I said, you hit up old Justin Herbert, man. You let him know, hey, keep slinging that thing a little bit. We
Got
might
you,
have a
brother.
chance.
I got you, brother.
You know what I'm
Love, boy.
saying? Yeah, it's love, bro.
All right, G.
For sure. Okay, so hey, Fred Zone, man. How's old Freddie doing? How are we doing with the ankle? Where are we at? Man, we are in an amazing spot. I think the last time I spoke to you guys was, man, a couple weeks ago. These weeks fly by now, man. I'm fully back to being on my 10 toes, back to on my feet, walking around again, and it is the best feeling in the world. Boy, it was the longest 6+ weeks of just scootering around, boot on, and obviously you need that time to allow things to heal up correctly. I understand, follow doctor's orders. Those you can't speed that up. Unfortunately, you got to listen to what they say, or else you're gonna set things back. So, 6 weeks on that scooter with the boot, and then got cleared to be full weight bearing, and then it was a 2-week progression of getting back to walking on my 2 feet. Of course, when you go from not walking, or when you go from having a significant injury, surgery, not walking for an entire 6 weeks, to then just walking, your body's not ready for all that, right? So you got to make sure you kind of progress into that for 2 weeks with crutches and ankle brace and whatnot. But we're here to say that, man, all that is gone. You will see me on Sunday, just regular pregame, walking around, hyping the boys up. And, man, we're making great progress. I'm really happy with where things are. The things have progressed now to where I'm out of the training room in terms of my, doing all my rehab stuff. I'll get in, I'll do the underwater treadmill to get things loosened up. And then we're out to the weight room, man. We're out there. We're getting the lifts in now, upper and lower body stuff. It's all about getting that range of motion back in the ankle, getting in building strength within that range, of course, and doing some small stuff on the field, sled walks, sled pushes, all sorts of stuff, just to start getting things back going, man. So it's a really exciting time. Like I said, man, I'm ecstatic about where it's at. I hear all the chatters on the internet and around everywhere. Everybody asks, "Hey, is Fred gonna make it back for playoffs? Fred gonna make it back for?" Hey, I guess time will tell. Never say never. We shall see. By the way, man, hey, look at this beautiful sign we got back here. I had yet to this flag, I should say. I have yet to say anything about that, man. Old Dub City, you know what we do. Got gifted that flag after, I want to say, was it New York Giants games? Some of the faithful, man, the best of the best, gifted me that. And I'm super grateful. They all wrote messages on the flag wishing me well wishes of recovery and everything. So from here on out, when you guys watch the podcast, you will see the old Dub City. Boom, right there. I can't wait to be back on that field yelling at Dub City, boy. Speaking of Dub City, man, we need another Dub City this weekend. 49er football coming off of the bye week. Everybody got to see different posts guys were posting, back home, on vacations, in Tahoe, jumping in cold water. The 49ers on bye week. Everybody's all bored. They don't get to watch football of their favorite team. I get it, man. Listen, it was much needed. It was the latest bye week that you can get in your schedule for an 18-week season. So much needed for the players, right? Much needed for me, man. I didn't obviously been through a little bit. So, hey, it was good to get that good reset with the fam and have guys kind of go their different ways and get their own reset. So you can best believe everybody ready to go. We're excited to get back rolling here at the 49ers. We got a huge matchup this weekend at home against the Tennessee Titans, who, of course, everybody's going to say, oh, it's the Tennessee Titans. They only won 2 games and boom. These are probably the toughest matchups to go into, right? Because you're late in the season. You have these playoff aspirations. You're going against a team who's out of the playoffs, but boy, do they have nothing to lose. All right, you got a guy who I see week in and week out in Cam Ward, who, of course, I haven't been able to study certain players like I would be if I was, in the meeting rooms, but Cam Ward, from what I've seen, is the ultimate competitor, and I'll say that, hopefully this gets back to him and he understands the level of respect I got for him. As a first overall draft pick, you got a lot of pressure on you to come in and flip a franchise around, and obviously that's tough to do single-handedly. You need a lot of pieces of the puzzle in order to do that. But what I see out of him week in and week out, man, is continue to get better. Continue to show the type of throws that you like to see in a guy who is your franchise quarterback in this league, and so he has the mobility to get around and make plays happen. He has like this calm demeanor in the pocket of not really getting rattled when guys are around him. So I say all this to say that we have a tough matchup this weekend, right? And they have obviously a fiery defense and special teams unit, I'm sure, and they're ready to come in here and try and get after it. But guess what? They don't know who they playing with these 49ers. I think the great thing about us over the years is, one, we have obviously the best head coach of all time in Kyle Shanahan, who knows how to steer his team in the right direction and keep guys focused and dialed in. We've always had great success after the bye. Does that mean anything for this year? Of course not. But the reason why we've had that type of success is usually within certain seasons we've had lulls before the bye where our backs are against the wall, and man, it's up to us to really flip things around post bye and get things back in order. So this is that time where we have some good things going for us before the bye, but man, we got to stay dialed in now for these last 4 games if we truly want to accomplish the things that we can accomplish. Because if you look at it, we went out these 4 games when we have some things happen for us that we need to happen for us. You're looking at the 1 seed in all of the NFC, where the playoffs run through Levi Stadium into the Super Bowl at Levi Stadium. Listen, that's not rocket science. I didn't just say something crazy. That's just what it is. All right. So what does that mean, Fred Warner, old podcast extraordinaire? You just win 1. All right. You win 1 at home against the Tennessee Titans, and you take care of business. You don't sit here. You don't slap around. You don't show up to meetings not locked in. You don't show up to practice and just think that you're going to go through No, you act like it is Super Bowl Sunday every single time you step out there. And that's what breeds championship teams and championship football. All right. And I'll be sure to tell the other guys that since I'm not going to be out there. But no, sincerely, man, I'm excited. I'm super excited for these last 4 games because each one really means everything. And there's some great matchups in line, none bigger than Tennessee Titans. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. And a huge, huge shout out to old Derwin James Jr., man, for joining us on the podcast. One of the best to ever do it. Stay tuned for more weekly episodes of Real Ones, the league, throughout the NFL season. Follow Goat Farm Sports on all social media platforms for more top moments from the show.